right, I show it's 4:30, so let's call to order the City of Bella Vista Board of Zoning Adjustments. Call the roll, please.
Ellis.
Here.
Farner.
Here.
Plesson.
Here.
Sedberry.
Here.
Portillo.
Here.
Wagnon. Loy.
Here.
All right, we do have a quorum. Next up, we have our meeting minutes from January the 12th.
I make a motion it be approved as submitted.
Okay, we got a motion from Farner,
Second.
second from Klesson. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Yeah, all right, meeting minutes are approved. We have nothing under unfinished business and just one item of new business for tonight. Public hearing, zoning variance 2026-62869, a variance request on the front setback for a proposed house at 510 Field Lane. Planner LaRue.
Good afternoon, board members. Yes, so 5 Tanfield Lane is located in the south central area of Bella Vista near Blowing Springs, Lot 3, Block 3 of the Rugby subdivision. Of course, the applicant is requesting a 15-foot front setback in lieu of the required 20 in order to accommodate a septic system. Locating the house along the platted setback would otherwise not allow for the minimum separation, the septic separation requirements. Staff would like to note that a setback of 17.5 feet may be established and would still meet the minimum septic requirements if the board chose not to do 15, but instead 17.5. Staff finds that the lot's limited size and configuration of the septic system is not of the applicant's actions, and strict enforcement would cause undue hardship. A variance to reduce the front setback would otherwise meet the spirit intent of the R1 district. All legal notifications have been met, and there has been no public comment at this time. Staff is recommending approval of the front setback variance contingent upon that it does not exceed the minimum setbacks required by the septic permit.
Any questions for staff? All right, is the applicant present? Yes, sir. If you would come up and state your name and address for the record, please.
It's Aaron Jensen. Personal address? Is that what you're asking for?
Yes, sir.
Personal address is 474 Northwest Callan, in Gentry. The property we're talking about is for 5 Tanfield.
Okay. And so you're the builder?
Yes.
Okay. Staff, I guess I'll let you go ahead and say your piece first on the variance request. Anything you'd like to add to the staff report?
No, I don't. I think he nailed it right there. But the big thing is you could see, if we leave it with the 20-foot variance, I don't know if you can see the septic tank there, it leaves us at a 7.5 foot, and the state requires 10. That's all we're trying to gain.
Okay. So are you okay with staff's recommendation of reducing the front setback by 2.5 feet to get you
That's
what you
fine.
need? Okay. All right. Any questions for the applicant?
Are you the property owner as well?
No.
No.
Tacoma Holdings.
Okay.
Any other questions? All right, if you go ahead and take a seat real quick, we do have to conduct a public hearing. At this time, if there's anybody in the public that would like to address the commission concern or the board concerning this variance request, you would come up and state your name and address for the record. We'll give you 5 minutes to address the board.
Hello, my name is Sam Richards,
Need your address too, sir, please.
9 Tanfield Lane.
Okay.
All right, this is new to me. I've never been here before, so I wrote something out in respect to efficiency. Obviously, we live on the street. I'm respectfully asking the commission to deny the request. And again, I'm up to be educated further. I think I missed some of the introduction, so I might have a different perspective. But to my understanding from calling, to deny the 20 feet to 15 feet, sound like that may have changed already. This street does not have sidewalks, and it is actively used by multiple families with young children, including a 2-year-old, several elementary age children, and other kids who regularly ride bikes and play along that roadway. In this setting, 5 feet is not simply a design preference. It is meaningfully safety buffer between homes, vehicles, limited sight lines, and so forth. I have not heard any property-specific hardship that would prevent this home from being built in full compliance with the existing 20-foot setback. The property appears to have sufficient land to accommodate any, building and so forth. I would also note one more element is that the public hearing, I know I've kind of spent some time talking to neighbors and so forth, like, hey, do you all have an issue? Is there a perspective? they've had some perspectives, but the sign was only placed like in front of our house, so they really didn't know what we were talking about, the way that the street is built. But yeah, I wanted to share that perspective in respect to what's being requested. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anybody else that would like to address the board concerning this request? If not, we'll let you come back up here, and then actually we'll give you an additional 10 minutes to add anything to the conversation if you'd
So
like.
I just wanted to add to it. There's
No,
only
you
one.
need to talk, you need to direct your answers to us, not to the.
Sorry, there's only one residence on that circle, and the only thing that we need is just the 2.5. So that's it, and we'll be fine with that. There's no sidewalks really anywhere in Bella Vista, so I don't really know what we're accommodating to that part, but.
Okay, thank you. All right,
So are we now talking about the 17 and a half rather than the 15?
we have a staff recommendation of
15.
approval to, for no more than what is required to meet the setback
Okay.
requirements, which
Okay,
would be
good.
17 and a half versus 15.
Okay.
And the applicant is okay with that too.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean, for me, the size of the lot isn't a hardship. I mean, nobody twisted the property owner's arm and made them buy the lot to build it. I mean, the lot's too small to accommodate everything you need to accommodate it. I mean, that's not our job to relieve that. So the size of the lot's not a hardship to me. We've got a regular small lots all over Bella Vista. That doesn't mean they all need to be built on.
Well, there are a lot of lots in Bella Vista that only have a 15-foot setback,
That's true.
a lot of them,
But we're not talking about those.
yeah.
any other questions or comments? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I was concerned about the 15 because there are a lot of vehicles that can't park on 15 feet. And then they would not be parking on their property. I might have more tendency to approve the 17.5. But I agree that they could have figured that out before they bought the lot.
All right, any other questions or comments? All right, if not, can I get a motion to approve zoning variance 2026-62869 with staff recommendations of reducing that to 17 and a half versus 15?
So moved.
We got a motion from Portillo,
Second?
second from Farner. Call the roll, please.
Floyd,
Oh, yeah, start with me. Yes.
Clesson,
Yes.
Sudbury,
No, ma'am.
Farner,
Yes.
Portillo,
Yes.
Ellis.
Yes. Excuse me, your variance is approved and staff will get with you on what paperwork they need and whatnot. All right, thank you, sir. Next up, we have open discussion. Do we have anything for open discussion?
Not for this board.
Okay. With that, we will stand adjourned and we will re-adjourn here in just a second for our planning commission regular meeting. All righty, let's call to order the City of Bella Vista Planning Commission meeting. Call the roll, please.
Ellis,
Here.
Farner,
Here.
Clesson,
Here.
Sudbury,
Here.
Portillo,
Here.
Wagner, Floyd,
Here.
All right, we do have a quorum. Next on our agenda is our regular meeting minutes from January the 12th.
I make a motion they be approved as submitted.
Got a motion from Farner,
Second.
second from Sedbury. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, meeting minutes are approved. We have no new business tonight, but we will go ahead and conduct our public input session. If there's anybody in the public that would like to address the commission tonight, you would come up and state your name and address for the record, and we'll give you 5 minutes to speak. All right, seeing none, we'll close our public input session. We have no unfinished business, no new business. Any committee reports?
Not at this time.
Open discussion. Annual training and administrative meeting. Director Robertson.
We'll keep it very brief, along with the rest of this meeting, but just a reminder that the administrative meeting, which is typically our March or third cycle, is what our administrative meeting is, and that's when we'll re-elect the officer positions, as well as we typically will do training, our annual training with that, the administrative cycle. So I would aim to, I'll try and keep it pretty brief. I'll say an hour just to be very lenient, but I doubt it will even be near an hour, probably like 30 minutes for our work session coming up at the end of this month on the 26th at 4:30. So even if we don't have a lot, which I think we have 3 items on the cycle right now that will be for new business, but following that during open discussion time, we'll have that annual training session. I don't know if you want to add anything to it. You want to do your typical FOIA or rezoning?
You asking whether you want me to do my normal song and dance?
If you would like to do it.
If it's entertaining, I would happy to do
At the next
it.
meeting.
I will feel free to chime in when needed and give any answers to questions or FOI reminders that I need to.
Okay, so yeah, we may have an intro from him, and then I will give the typical training, and then just a small reminder, with the administrative meeting also means that some of you, your terms are expiring. So just a reminder, Clayton and JB, you guys have both been reappointed. If you could, please attend the work session this Monday. Are you guys still good to attend that at 5:30? It'll be in this room. It used to
Isn't
be.
it Tuesday?
Huh?
Isn't it Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday the 17th, because we are closed Monday due to the holiday, so that's all I've got for you. Unless you have something for me or have questions for me.
Anything else for open discussion? All righty. With that, the city council work session will be on Tuesday, February the 17th at 5:30 p.m. Sounds like Clayton and JB are going to be attending that. The regular meeting for the city council will be on February 23rd at 6 p.m. And then our planning commission work session will be on February the 26th at 4:30 p.m. And our board of zoning adjustment will be on Monday, March 9th at 4:30 p.m., followed by our planning commission meeting. And so with that, we stand adjourned. Thank you all for making the trip out. Hey, we got business to take care of, and we